Action the storm.
Don't be laughing too hard.
What up? What up? It's the Storm, NYC.
And we're back.
Yo, I got a rant, man. It was a documentary that came out a couple of years ago. The name of the documentary was Point Guards.
Idiot documentary.
Right? I'm a New York guy. We New York guys. You know, you always love to see that. But it was, I don't think they went deep. It's no disrespect. I just don't think they went deep enough.
It was a fan-led documentary.
It was one particular name that I was curious, like, so I just want to ask real quick, Boo, before I formally introduce you. Did anybody contact you for the Point Guards documentary?
No, it wasn't contacted by no one.
So that's hard for me. That's hard for me.
Right. Well, that's hard for St. John's Universe too.
Whoever made the documentary, enough respect, but you forgot a great one.
Who you
great
talking
New York
to?
City legend.
Who you talking to?
What you mean? Who am I talking to?
Who you talking to in the camera right now?
Whoever made the documentary.
It's an idiot made the documentary.
I don't know who it is.
I'm telling you who it is.
But anyway, today is a special show of great proportions. We got our guest host with us today. The director, David Cain.
Got the director again.
Of course, we got.
At this point, you're a host. I mean, at this point,
of course,
third time's a charm. You're a host, all right?
Of course, we got you, my man, Fly Tie, partner in crime.
Happy to be here.
And we got the one and only, one of the great ones. I've been around for a long time. One of the great point guards out of New York City, St. John's, the great Boo Harvey.
Boo Harvey, Boo Harvey, big Boo, big Boo,
Man.
big Boo, big Boo.
Yeah,
Happy to be here with y'all.
Definitely, man. It's so much. I mean, you want
No. I'm excited because I learned a lot about you. You won a lot of basketball. let's just point that out. I thought I won a lot of basketball. I thought Dave won. I thought Shawnelle. You won a lot of basketball. The fact that your high school career is what it is impressive alone. And that alone would make me have the argument why this guy wasn't on the Point Guard documentary.
I mean, it was.
You know, I was saying you belong on it just because I'm biased. You went to St. John's. I went to DK and Boo Harvey just because they went to St. John's. But you had an outstanding high school career, man. That was before my time. Y'all all my big brothers.
Yeah, listen.
You know, for the record.
We was around, Dave. You know, I mean, the early beginnings, and I just remember Coach Dave McCollum, like talking about Boo. I mean, him and Rod, but he was just talking about Boo with so much energy. I just like, who is this guy?
Boo's name was legendary before we even met him personally, and that's a fact. Especially us coming up with the Gauchos, and that, you know, it's that famous Gauchos picture. You already know you, Rod, Lloyd Dames, and Chris Brooks.
Yeah,
so we was the two groups after that, and so everybody was always striving to be like, because Dave McCullough always say that's his best team ever. So we always was striving to try to knock y'all off the mantle with that. But
we're gonna definitely get into that. But I mean, Boo, this is the first time we're going in depth. I think we got to go back for all the listeners, the basketball heads. So I heard like early on, you were like a great player early on. Like, what was the beginnings like? You know, when did you start? Who introduced you into basketball? What was the beginning? Who was you looking up to at that time?
At the time, I started playing when I was about 5.
Damn.
When I was about 5 years old, you know, I had a brother that played, that was older than me, 3 years older than me. He was a good player, you know, playing all the time. He used to take me with him to games.
Right.
And I would watch. And I just started picking up on a lot of stuff. And, you know, as I got older, you know, I played for a guy named Ab Kelly.
Ab Kelly.
Ab Kelly's from Queens.
Queens, New York, right?
Yeah, South Side. So he used to have me playing. He never let me play down. He always made me play up. Even when I was 8 years old, he made me play the 10, 12-year-olds.
Prepping you.
So he was prepping me. But, you know, he taught me a lot. He taught me the game. He taught me about winning and losing. He said, you ain't going to always win, so if you lose, put the game behind you. Move on to the next game. So I always kept that with me. And you know, it was a good thing. Then as I got older, I started playing, I was like 13, 14, I was playing unlimited with guys. I was playing like with Cosell, Nigel, Dwayne Johnson.
These all Queens guys.
All Queens.
Yeah.
Well, Brooklyn too.
Brooklyn too.
Ronnie Williams, Roosevelt Chapman. All of them. So I was playing with them, and
Some good names right there.
yeah, Richie Adams.
Yo, Brooklyn Heat.
Absolutely.
Oh my
You know,
God.
and Cosell, I learned a lot from Cosell too. Cosell always tell me, you know, I'm playing against bigger and stronger guys. He said, use your quickness against these guys. You know, I know I can't out physical them, be physical with them. So he said, use my quickness, and what I
No
did.
doubt.
You know what's crazy about that story? It's amazing when we start talking to guests and you hear their backstory. You saying he taught you that describes everything you was at St. John.
Thank you.
Bro, all the success you had, you was that ho-hum. And if we lost, it was ho-hum. So the fact that you learned that at 8 or 9, that shaped you like all the way through.
It's a game, you know. You're going to win, you're going to lose.
Right.
You can't dwell on it if you lose. You just got to move on to the next one.
So growing up and getting and learning these experiences, playing unlimited at 14, did that propel you to the high school career that you end up having?
I think so. I think so. You know, I came in as a freshman, started at Jackson, played 4 years, started 4 years. My freshman year, I took us to the city championship. Lost Walter Berry and Kenny Hutchinson. Lost by 4 points to them.
By the way, how many points you had that game?
That game, I had 21.
As a
As a
freshman.
freshman.
You don't. I mean, you don't really see it.
Nah.
Starting as
And
a
that was-
freshman, you didn't see back then.
Yeah, and that's a different. That was a different time. That's a hostile environment.
And at first, the thing is, I was getting recruited by a lot of high schools to come at that age. You know, Catholic schools and public schools. And, you know, then the guy who coached me, Ab Kelly, he told me the best place for me to go is Jackson. You know, had Coach Grammy there, black coach, and you can, you know, they can kind of like come and guide me through it. And I think it helped me a lot doing that. And it was a great situation for me coming there. You know, I had some guys that can play. My front line was like, I had Tree, Robert Carnegie, 7 feet.
Big Rob.
St. John.
Yeah, we had Kevin Jones.
Politician.
Yeah, he was 6'8". John Hughley was 6'8". And we had another guy, Mike Gibson, like 6'6".
And that's high school.
We're all height win nowadays. Huh?
That's another problem. Yeah.
I mean,
And you know, my man came with me, Ron Edwards, my backcourt. He started my freshman year with me too.
Okay.
So
So it's two freshmen started.
Started,
So
yeah.
you guys were together for 4 years.
4 years.
Right. What was out of that high school, your high school career? What was the best time you had? You think when y'all won it all?
I enjoyed all 4 years.
played all the time, Ty.
Right.
Played it.
But my senior year probably was the best year.
Was the best year.
You know, senior year, I think I averaged 37 my senior year. 37 and 10.
Yeah. Tennessee.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
Did we find out that's still the record to this day?
it was
Until the school closed?
It was for a long time. Yo,
Or the
until the
career
school closed. No, I think
I still career points I still have.
Yeah.
I think someone broke the scoring, the single game scoring.
Might have been Dave Edwards out there.
I think, yeah. But
I
see,
mean-
Dave, I did it in 3 quarters. Dave did it in 4.
Right. So you hold that. You can hold that.
Still can hold that.
So I mean, the high school career is one thing, but let's talk about that amazing AAU team you had, right? I think for me, I didn't know. I knew who you were. I never saw you play.
Yeah.
Right. I obviously knew Rod Strickland and saw him play, but I also had the luxury of playing with Lloyd Daniels.
Yeah.
Right, and watching him play. Right. How was that experience with this team that they considered one of the greatest teams ever?
That was a hell of a team. And the thing about it, me and Rod didn't know each other until we played in the city championship my junior year. That was the first time we met.
Oh, wow.
And then, you know, he told me about the Gauchos, and I came down.
Oh, that's how you found out about the Gauchos?
Yeah.
Strickland.
That's great.
Rod Strickland brought Boo
Yeah.
Harvey to the Gauchos.
Yeah. He told Lou about me, and Lou came.
Legendary.
Lou came, got me, came to Queens one day, went out, talked about it, and I was a Gaucho.
You negotiated?
Oh, let's not miss that. Those negotiations pretty easy, huh?
Oh man. So I want to go back a little bit because you said you had 21 points in the city championship game.
Yeah.
Like, what prepared you to be in that space and just look like
For
you
my
fit in
freshman
as a
year?
14-year, like a 14
Talent.
as a 14-year-old, I guess. 14,
Talent.
15-year-old. Like, what was that like?
But like I said, you know, I was playing unlimited ball, so I was playing against older guys.
So playing against older guys.
So
It was pre-prep.
Which I
Yeah.
tell my kids or any kids I come across, like, you got to play against older guys. That's a big
Yeah.
thing.
Freshmen, they were seniors. That was
Yeah.
your regular work anyway. Then.
yeah, it was.
So you was already seasoned and already
I was
ready.
seasoned already and ready to play. So
And you were getting coached.
and we're getting coached.
And you were getting coached.
That's important.
Right. So you want to stay on that freshman campaign? Because I'm very interested in this
No.
AAU team.
Go ahead.
I mean, the budget must have been crazy. That's besides the point.
Yeah,
Budget.
What was y'all record like? Because I'm trying to figure out if y'all even lost a game. Like, y'all lost a game?
We ain't lose no game.
Nah.
We won every tournament. We won the Vegas tournament. I think it was the Boston Shootout.
Yeah.
And who were some of the players out there that you could, if you can remember, like some of the notable?
Danny Ferry. Who else? Poole Richardson. All the guys.
Just all the top guys.
All the top guys we playing against.
Yeah, everybody went to Vegas.
Yeah, everybody went to Vegas. We played against all of them. And we won, most of the games we won in Vegas, we won by 20 or more
That's crazy.
against all these guys.
Listen, I do my research. So Rod was saying, I saw an interview. I don't know if he was in the interview. He was just like he was hearing about Boo already. Like Boo already had a name in Queens.
Yeah.
And then they brung him when he came to the Gauchos. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like
Yeah, it was an easy fit. You know, me and Rod had similar games, and we both very unselfish. Like with me, whoever's hot, we feeding them.
Yeah.
When you doing your thing, do your thing. You know, it wasn't no ego or nothing with none of us. We were just there playing, having fun.
But you know what type of respect that got to be to play in a championship game against somebody and have that type of respect to right after the game say, "Come ball with me,
Yeah.
come be on my team."
Yeah. That's a different.
and a great one too.
Yeah,
He was
and he was great in himself. So
Right.
for him to have that type of respect after going head to head against each other, that speaks volumes right there.
But he beat me. He asked me because he beat me. That's why.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Boo Harvey, Lloyd Daniels, Rod Strickland, Chris Brooks, Tip Dog,
Eric Brown.
Yeah.
Eric Brown.
Eric Brown,
Dwayne Ivory.
Dedrick Irvin,
Dwayne Ivory.
Wayne Ivory. I remember all these names. Talk about it because
We had a big guy too. He was 7'2". I don't know if you know him. He was
not Robert Bird. Robert Bird.
Bird played with us too.
I think I was on a train with him going to Golden Hoops. We was on the train together.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Ty, it's history, man.
Y'all two big motherfuckers on the train. That's a crazy coincidence.
He was ducking down.
Yeah,
I think,
Big Bird.
And Tom Kachowski was on that train too.
Oh, gee.
So y'all had the three tallest people on
these
the
guys
train.
So was there any type of friction with that Gauchos team? I mean,
It was none at all. That's the thing about it. It had to do with the coaching. Dave knew how to
Manage them egos.
manage
Dave
the
McCall,
egos and
yeah.
everything. Everybody played. Everybody did what they had to do. Played, got their time, got their points, everything. But Dave was a great coach.
Yeah.
Dave.
And everybody was paid on time,
they had
which is the most important.
No issues probably.
We wasn't getting paid back then.
I think y'all was the last team that went to Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
Nobody went to Hawaii no more after y'all. So y'all might have blew the budget, but it ain't nobody can go to Hawaii no more after that.
I think there's a story behind that, but I can't tell you.
No. We start going to Florida after that.
Right. So you know, with that experience playing with that amazing Gauchos team, and then wrapping up your senior year at Jackson, when do you decide, or what were you thinking about during your college recruitment?
Well, actually, I was going to Syracuse.
Right.
You know, I went down with Pearl at the time. Pearl was showing me around everything. You know, I had other visits to go to, and he told me, "You don't need to go no more visits. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You can come here." So I signed with him, but then had some little grade problems, so I couldn't go. And
That's crazy.
Damn, he was about to be an Orangeman.
yeah, I was gonna be an orange.
And by the way, 95 games, they go 88-7 for his 4 years.
Yeah, this guy won a little bit too much for my liking, though.
I didn't know. Well, we'll get into the junior college part later or next, but that was even crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
But
Because people don't know, Harv don't talk no basketball.
No, I know.
I spent a whole year with Harvard School and don't know none of it. Don't know nothing about nothing. If it ain't practice or the game or me and Harv on the road playing cards, forget it. You ain't saying Harv nowhere.
yeah, Boo, your New York City high school basketball career goes in. It's like lore, man. It's like it's unexplainable, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, and unbelievable. But you know, it's time to go, right? You win that city championship. It's time to go to the next level. So, what was going? You finished your senior year. What was in your head for next steps?
Next step was Syracuse. And then, you know, when that didn't work out, Walt actually told me about San Jacinto.
Or Berry.
He told me that'd be a good spot for me. You know, I'd be able to play down and go to a school, and a 4-year school after that. So went down to San Jack.
And the question is, you go from Queens to Pasadena, Texas. Like, what's that like? Like you in the city, you get out there.
What a culture shock.
With the Klan on the corner.
With the Klan on the corner.
Yeah.
Wow. So I mean,
Headquarters.
Literally?
Had a headquarters on the corner.
So what's going through your head at that time? Like,
But the Klan, actually, they was part of our booster club. They ain't bother us.
So they was taking care of the budget too. Okay.
I think they saw you playing. They was like, you
Basketball is the ultimate unifier.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When they want to be.
Right.
And, had a guy, his name was Bill Ledbetter. He probably was the leader of the Klan. I don't know, but he always tells us, y'all can do what y'all want. They're not going to bother you. Just don't bother them. And you fine. So they ain't really do nothing to us.
No doubt. Who's on your team?
Yo, we be living through mad stuff, our folks, boy.
Yeah.
That was the conversation with the dealing with the Klan.
And for that to be in the 80s, that sounds like a
Yeah.
60s conversation.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
fact.
That's crazy. So for y'all to even though they said that to you, to still be able to perform with that even hanging that close to you
Yeah.
is crazy. Especially coming from where you coming from.
Yeah.
I know only take a phone call.
And San Jack, we was the only team on campus. So they had
No other sports teams?
They had other sports, but we was the only team on
Oh,
campus.
only team, yeah.
Yeah. We stayed on campus.
I mean, obviously, y'all only lost one game, so
In
who
2
was your
years.
team?
That's crazy.
Oh, so who was on your team when you first got there?
This
I
guy.
first got there, my first year we went 37-0. We had Liddell Eccles.
Liddell Eccles.
He was player of the year
Yeah.
that year. Tyrone Shaw. Had another guy. He should have been in the NBA, but he didn't really pursue it. His name was Ray Foster. He was like the first Matumbo. He blocked everything you throw up there. That's why we was running so much. But he didn't follow it. We had John Hudson, a guy named Tom Grant. He went to Houston, and Mike Porter.
Mike Porter,
Yeah.
which we will get to in a minute. So what was the pace? Like fast paced style?
We ran everything. Made miss, we ran. Everything we was running.
Y'all was mimicking UNLV?
We was like UNLV.
It was before UNLV.
We ran everything. Press ran everything.
So that's funny because I just read, like, I think you did an interview, I don't know when, but you said that first year at St. John's, playing that half-court basketball was really a big adjustment for you. Now I see,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
it makes
Yeah, yeah.
a bunch of sense now after
Yeah.
coming from that and then
Yeah.
walking it up, not taking advantage of your gifts and talents.
It was. It was tough. That was tough. But at San Jack, it was fast paced. We just running.
Right up your alley.
Yeah.
And then what you said was the record?
Well, he was 33 and 0 his first year.
37-0 first year.
And they lost one game the next year.
Yeah.
And so I guess the winning, did it make it like more feasible to to live down there and stay down there? Like, was it like more fun for you? Or-
It's Texas.
It's
country.
Just handling the business.
Yeah, that's it. We there just to play.
no doubt.
Play, get your
football.
grades and make a
That's it.
move.
Get
So,
back,
make a
get back
move.
home.
so as you come to the end of your sophomore year at San Jack, was it a definite you wanted to come home to St. John's, or you were considering other?
I had a lot. I was. To be honest with you, I was telling everybody I was coming to their school. I told Kansas, I told UNLV, I told Arkansas, who else? Texas A&M. I just told everybody I'm coming. And then I went away for an All-Star game. When I came back, Ron would tell me, cause Rut used to always be down there. Every time I come, I see Rut down there. So I came back. Actually, Mike signed before me.
Oh, wow.
Mike who?
Mike Porter.
Porter. That
Mike
was his
Porter.
backup partner, yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to St. John's." So I said, "All right, so I'm gonna go to St. John's too then."
And that was it?
That's simple,
it.
huh?
Because he wanted to stay with, he wanted to play with me. So he was like, I'm gonna go to St. John's. I hope you're gonna come with me. So I said, all right, we gonna go to St. John's.
Y'all won that championship. Did y'all win a championship y'all last year?
My last year we lost in the championship.
Okay.
Damn.
And I think you had that second year. I think you had Dave Butler from UNLV.
Oh yeah, Dave Butler, Mo Scurry,
Oh man.
Lindsey Howe.
Not Larry Johnson though, right?
No. We had Lindsey Howe. He played with Arkansas. Remember when Arkansas won the
Lindsey
championship?
Howe, yeah. Lindsey Howe.
He was the MVP of the tournament.
Wow. just a bunch of great players, man.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I was trying to get him to come to St. John's. But
Unbelievable.
But that recruiting for St. John's was that easy though?
It was like that, but
You just picked them.
Yeah.
I mean, you picked them. They didn't pick you.
yeah. It's because San Jack, it's like it's a melting pot for all these coaches. It was coaches in there all day,
Yeah.
every day, just watching, recruiting everybody. And actually, Larry Brown had told me, if you come, we're going to win the championship. Because he had Danny Manning at the time.
And they still won.
And they still won the championship.
Crazy.
So go to Kansas.
Yeah.
Any regrets?
No regrets. I think I did enough at St. John's, to satisfy me from not going to other schools.
Okay.
So
You sure
that's
did.
fair. No, we happy you staying home, brother.
yeah,
Sure.
So you choose St. John's. Coming to St. John's with your guy, Michael Porter. This is the short afro boo, by the way. it's the Taylor 2 boo, so I know. So you come to St. John's your first year. What's that, 87, 88? Damn. And you guys, so from my point of view, it got it got exciting.
Yeah.
With the camaraderie with you and Michael Porter. I forgot Matt Bruss was on that team.
Matt Bruss,
Sheldon
yeah,
Jones,
Sheldon.
Marco Baldi.
yeah.
Marco Baldi.
Just like, so I'm really seeing you play now for really for the first time, and it was like,
Now your love for
It was-
St. John's is deeper
no,
than anybody I know, bro.
well, it's not about the love for St. John's. It's about New York City and having these great players that I can see.
I respect it. It's not a bad thing.
Michael Porter and Boo Harvey, they come to St. John's. They're in the backcourt. Next, it's alley-oops going. So, tell me about that chemistry between you and Michael Porter, because that's a big part of St. John's
Yeah.
lore.
Yeah, me and Mike, we was real close. He was coming from Virginia. And, he never had a guy that can give him the ball. So when he met up with me, it was like I was getting him easy shots, so he was so happy to just play with me.
Yeah.
But our system, like I said, at San Jack, all we did was run. So it was like a little kid in a candy shop. I had all these guys who could run and jump. All I had to do was get the ball in the middle, throw it up. Someone gonna get it.
And by the way, Mike Porter was like 6'2", uber athletic.
He was 6'2".
He was 5'11".
5'11". No, listen,
And
it's
was jumping
out the gym.
Yeah.
Boo would throw it up any which way, anyway. Boo would just throw it up, and this guy be coming out. It was like we never saw that before. Like, you got two guards.
You should see him at San Jack though. That's when you should have really seen him. We had one game. I threw it to him one time. He was up so high, he hit his head on the backboard.
That's crazy, man.
Cut it.
5'11".
I was like,
Kai, 5'11", he getting up like that.
yeah.
Do your toe raises.
You guys come in right away.
Then we had another guy too named John Hudson. He was 6'9". He had a 45-inch vertical.
God.
So,
Athleticism.
so when he shoot, he'd be up so high. He jumps so high on his jump shot, he's shooting it down.
So you could just throw it to him, and
Yeah,
he catch everything.
He run. He South Carolina. I think he went to the University of South Carolina too.
So Dave, when you was growing up, you was watching Boo like that?
I wasn't watching Boo. It was more like a mythical legend at the time.
Right.
Like,
That too.
Like, the names like him and Lloyd, but I'm never seen them, but you know the history.
Right.
And like I said, that picture was so legendary. I mean, that picture was around, usually they put pictures up later with them in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
I ain't know.
Yes.
That team we talking about,
Yep,
that picture was
legendary picture.
always in the gym.
I've been so that.
Like we saw ourselves. I don't know, but like when we saw that picture, that's what we wanted to be. We wanted to be on a team like that.
Well, we wanted to be known like them, but at that time we never seen them play.
Yeah.
So in our mind, obviously we know they nice, but we don't have any visuals of them yet.
Right.
Like, so I didn't get my first visual of Boo till you get to St. John's that year with Michael Porter. So that's almost 7 years of hearing about him
And
without
getting to
never
see him.
seeing him play. you know?
Right.
So then I got the pleasure to play on the same team with him.
How was that like? He was the big homie. I know that.
This is the only This is the only person I ever didn't have a problem sitting on the bench for. For sure. This is my big boy from day one.
Right.
He embraced me. I watched how he moved, how he carried himself, the work he put in, and I inspired to be that. And I've never said this before, and I'm gonna tell you now. When you didn't get drafted, that shit took a lot out of me. I'm dead serious, because I'm saying, well, what the hell am I supposed to do?
Right.
This man just had things we get into late, 3 buzzer beaters, 40-point games, averaging 20 something and he don't get drafted?
Right. What
How you used to say? I need to reevaluate shit.
Right.
Like for real. Like,
Right.
so,
Crazy.
and I never in any interview I do, Boo, anything I say, everybody attests to it.
Appreciate
I
it.
say, man, I never complain about my freshman year because that's how much respect I
Yeah.
got for you, bro.
Yeah, you said that shit up until like 5 minutes before the show.
That's right. And I'm gonna keep saying it and I'm gonna always say it.
Right. Right.
You got something? I just thought the end of your first year. So end of your first year, St. John, 87, 88. How many buzzer beaters do you have that year?
87, 88?
Yeah, the first year.
I ain't have none.
No buzzer beaters. Wow. That's a, we got a lot
That
to talk
was
about.
really for me. That was a learning curve situation for me. I was learning the offense. I learned how to slow down,
Slow down. Yeah.
take it easy. You know, I learned the half court.
You was learning how to lose too.
No, they didn't lose that much.
Nah, but look at his
compared to where he
record.
come
High
from.
school,
Yeah.
junior college,
Lost 10 games
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Come on, what we talking
6
about?
years.
like three games in like 6 years.
Yeah, you know, and that was learning for me. And then, you know, then I had to sit out a year.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, I had to sit out a year. And I kind of like watched the offense. They were playing in practice, watching and learning where I can get my shots off, where,
Was you able to practice that year, Boo?
I practiced sometime with them.
Okay.
They needed him bad though too.
Yeah.
I mean, they wanted
Practice.
They
NIT.
still won the NIT.
Yeah, they won
So
NIT.
He was there.
I knew it was something missing.
Yeah.
You know, I was able to learn the offense, you know. And I think that's what helped me into my senior year. You know.
Yeah. When you come back and see it now, it's 1989.
Yeah.
89 and 90, yeah.
And my man got a flat top. Now this is the flat top Bull right now, right?
These
And
the
then-
highlights us.
I mean, and then you know we got our other brother over here on that team as well.
You had a flat top too?
Yes, sir.
Damn, so we boldly out.
Freddie was getting all
had
that
a
money.
good
We were getting all
I had one too. I had a flat top too.
Yeah, we had here. We had here.
But what was your mindset? Though you missed the whole year, right? So what was that mindset going like into your senior year? Now this is the last year. Like, what were you thinking about that summer?
getting myself back out there. You know, I get my name back out there, you know. Dick Vitale had put out his list. He had me ranked as like the number 15 point guard in the country coming back.
I know you.
So it was like, I gotta get my stuff right if I want to move myself up to get into this draft.
Right.
So I put a lot of work in that summer. You know, what I do, I was playing everywhere. I played. I think we went up to. I played Empire State games out with Kenny Anderson.
Right.
And them played in the backcourt up there.
Jeez.
another sick back.
Yeah. So you know, we played. I was just working on my game. You know, getting everything right, my jump shot, everything.
I remember you work when I got there in September. You was working on that mid range like I don't know what.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this where most of the shots come from. Point guard? You was like, yeah.
And
Learn.
just to break it down, this is my point. Just to break you down, your game down. Like you were uber quick. You took the mid range. You attacked the basket with ferocity. Like it just like you didn't care if it was a big.
But this what I didn't know, how well you shot that thing from three. You know what you shot from three that year?
I don't even know.
Like damn 40%.
Wow. That is.
And people wouldn't know that because you got so much other
Yeah.
Yeah.
legit game that nobody.
I would've never
think
knew
people
that.
realize
But-
how good
well-
a shooter you. I don't know if you always had it, but
Nah,
at least when I came
didn't.
in, you was a hell of a shooter.
That came from being in the gym, the other gym. When I couldn't
small
practice. with it-
auxiliary?
Yeah, auxiliary. When I couldn't practice, I was in there.
Yeah.
But this is what I really was impressed with. Like at this watch, and I seen it, the passing ability. So that's what it seemed like. Y'all were very similar in that.
Well, I
regard.
knew he had that, and you tell me if I'm wrong. It's like when people don't know Jason Williams was our leading scorer when he broke his foot that year, and your scoring just, so it wasn't. I mean, he still was passing, but now I'm in Andrew Jackson, Boo Harvey mode.
Yeah.
I'm getting buckets now, you know.
But Dave, I'm talking about like the no look passes, man. The vision up ahead.
That's us.
That's a new
We point guard.
Point guard.
I love it. That's why.
That's what we do. So that was natural.
That's the easy part.
That's the easy part.
Yo, New York point guards made me.
That's a fact.
I was made by New York point guard. That's why I love them so much. That's why I'm so mad at that documentary. Y'all gotta get everybody, man.
That's the easy part there, passing. You know, I've been doing that all my life, passing. But
No.
you know, it's
When you start scoring like
That's
that, I
scoring.
was like, okay, now he's showing something a little
Yeah.
different.
Oh, he read.
That wasn't the first option for him at that time when we was fully
Yeah.
loaded because we had Malik, God bless him, Jason, and we had scorers. But whenever time was needed, I just probably found this out just getting ready for the show that I think you averaged like 23, 24 after Jason got hurt.
Yeah.
And that's unheard of for a point guard, especially at that time.
That was the thing. I just saw it as a, Jay went down.
Yeah.
And
I got to give you one more kudos too. And I don't know if you remember this. My 4 years in college, you the only one I ever seen somebody play a boxing one on.
yeah, Kansas.
You
right?
remember they played?
They played boxing one.
No, they were playing a box.
I didn't know that.
We had practice. We had to put in the offense for boxing ones against Boo.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's what type
It was
of
definitely a
people don't
nightmare.
know,
Boxing one?
That's what type of work he was putting.
No, I played with good players. I was wrong.
Too. We should have beat
So,
them.
by the way, Ty, Boo senior year on that team, Boo Harvey, Malik Sealy, Robert Dan, Jason Williams, David Cain.
Well,
Just a lot of New York guys too,
A whole New York team, pretty much.
basically.
yeah.
And
That's
that
a
was-
lot.
And that year too was kind of special, Boo, because you said you didn't have no game-winning shots in your first year. How many you had in your last year?
My last year it was 4. I think it was
4, yeah.
Four game-winning shots.
Yeah.
Paul, Georgetown, Seton Hall, and Pittsburgh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Game winning, meaning 5, 4,
At the
3, 2,
buzzer.
1.
Over.
Yeah.
Go home.
Right.
How many games you had 40 that year?
Only had one.
One?
Well, that was against Seton Hall in that overtime game. Seton Hall.
So now how I'm supposed to follow that?
Yeah. You had a tough.
I had a tough act to follow.
Yeah,
man.
that was a hell of an act, man.
Was that something natural though, as far as like, because Connor Seck, I saw an interview. He said there's nobody better than Boo Harvey at the end of the games.
Yeah.
Like-
Well,
Like to win game. Like some people don't want
some people don't want, but to me, I just said someone got to shoot it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And
You either gonna make it or you gonna miss it.
if for guys who don't know, it wasn't no great X and O's in the huddle neither.
Wasn't.
Give it to Boo, get the hell out the way,
Coach always said.
and crash the board.
He say, get the ball and run like Marion Heat.
Coach had a
Yo,
1,000 sayings.
1,000 seconds. All right.
1,000 sayings. But he get the ball to Boo, move out the way. Boo, do that. You like to do. Do what you like to do, and get ahead. And you delivered every time.
That was the play.
That was the play. And then Lou get in the press conference and like, yeah, I was in there. I was like, he drew some X and O's up, but we all knew it was just all him, man. Like, Boo.
No, so you had these game winners. How deep did you guys go in the tournament that year?
We lost
Second round to Duke,
to Duke, yeah.
and we should have won that game.
I think we would have went to the Sweet 16. We won that one.
Yeah, we was winning all game,
watching.
and Bill got that.
Yeah,
tip.
Bill got the check at the end. Yeah.
Bill who? When
The
did
Singleton.
No,
Bill
It's
Singleton?
amazing things you remember 30 years later. Like,
Never watched
we
it.
went in all game. That tech turned the whole momentum
turned it
around,
around, yeah.
and they walked us down that last 6 minutes,
Damn.
and we lost.
Boo, Dave said that we used to hit the last minute shot, like you showed no expression. It was like nothing. What did that come from?
Like, get off me, y'all. We gotta
That's the game. Like I said, you go on to the next one. If you win, next game. Make the basket, you miss it, make it, still the next game.
That happens now. They throwing a parade.
Everything
The
now.
trombone.
Well, now, we did too. He just didn't like it. We definitely mauled him at half court all those times and everything.
Oh
No,
my God.
that's dope. That's dope. So now you lose in the second round, right? What were you thinking about, the next level hardship? What were your thoughts?
My thoughts.
I know Dave thought you was going top 5.
I thought I played well enough to go to the first round, but
You had workouts and all that?
I ain't go to no workouts. I was supposed to go to the Knicks workout, but I didn't go to that one. But to me, I was like, you see me play all year long. What I got to go to workout for?
Right.
But they had told me I was going to be between 10 and 15 in the draft.
That's crazy.
Nets told me if I'm available, they taking me. They took Tate George. Guy was killing the whole year.
All year, Connecticut. That's crazy.
Without a doubt.
Who else? And I think was it Cleveland? Not Cleveland. I think it was Cleveland. Also said they would take me if I was available. They didn't take me either. So now I didn't get drafted. So now I got to go to camps. I went to Philly camp, killed that camp. Thought I was gonna make that team. Then they told me they signed Ricky Green. Guy was 37 years old on his way out. They gave him a contract.
Ty, you talk about somebody with a pristine basketball career to that point. Like every team he was on, like he was a very impactful.
Then you tell people politics, they think you just sour graping it. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of business going behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Man.
Boo, I want to ask you too. So in the Big East, like who's some of the great players that's notable players when you were in the Big East, and who were some of the players that you had battles with or may have given you a tougher time?
My first year, I think, was the toughest. I think they had all the point guards in the Big East. Then they had Sherman Douglas, Dana Barrow, Charles Smith.
Damn.
Who else was there? I think Carlton Screen.
Sean Miller.
Sean Miller. Yeah, it was tough. I think that first year was a tough one for me. Because, the situation I'm coming from, running and all that. Then I'm playing against these guys and we're not running.
And I can't get at
I
it.
can't get at it.
Did you ever talk to like Conasec about that?
I did. We talked about it, but Coach was
In his ways.
in his way. He wasn't running. He wasn't ready for it yet.
What do you think that was? He just didn't want to lose control, or?
I don't know.
Old.
If I had to guess, I always felt like Coach still coached like he still had Chris Muller.
Yeah.
So when you coach a certain way and you get to your highest peak, that's
Yeah, I think so,
even though
too.
the personnel kept changing, because after a while we had uber athletic teams.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we still wasn't like,
Particularly that senior year with all you guys, yeah.
come on, man. So he just, like a lot of coaches, they get stuck in their ways.
Yeah, that was the biggest part for me my freshman year. I mean, my junior year playing against them guys and couldn't go run and go back at them. Like, Coach wanted to set it up, do the plays and stuff.
I mean, there's some great players
Yeah.
Alonzo Mornings, Mutombo,
Derek Coleman,
Derek Coleman,
Different, boy.
Billy Owens,
Robinson, Billy Owens.
Brian Shorter,
Brian Shorter.
Yeah.
With Alonzo Mourning, I remember like my first time. I saw him like a couple years back, and his team, high school, came to Millbank, and I couldn't believe how big he was. Now I get to college, and this dude is like I remember how me and Dave was talking about one game. I had to play like basically the whole game because Rob got hurt. And just the size, the immense size, it was just like,
Who, Morning?
yeah, Alonzo.
Oh, he bullied you?
He didn't bully me, but we beat them.
He was a physical specimen.
He was.
Shit, he
Man,
was
and
until he retired.
He was trying to intimidate.
He was trying.
and all that.
Well, he was scared of Jay though.
Yeah,
he ain't want.
You know about
He ain't want to mess with
Hey.
Jay.
Ain't want that problem.
Nah, he ain't.
just as crazy.
He
I
just
can match
crazy.
that.
Right. It's usually like that though with some of them fake bullies. Yeah. Right, they know who the bullies, because bullies get bullied, but at the same time, just reflecting on that senior season and those buzzer beaters. How did that feel to get a buzzer beater against Rod Strickland, your high school AAU backcourt mate? How was that?
Against Rod?
Yeah.
He didn't play. He was gone. Rod was gone.
Oh, he was gone.
Yeah.
Y'all played them though, right?
We played him. We lost to him at DePaul. My
Okay.
first year, we lost to them. Yeah, he was gone at that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was a nice little ass whipping for against your former teammate.
Little payback.
Yeah, that'd have been good.
He got me both. 2 games we ever played against him, he beat me both times.
Ah, okay. How was y'all record that year, your first year?
First year, I think we lost 12 games.
They went to the NCAA though.
Went to the tournament.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I'm sure.
I know we lost. Florida. Vernon Maxwell had a buzzer beat on us, almost half court.
That's crazy.
Oh, the big question is, what happened to Michael Porter after that first year?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know where Mike at.
Did he not? He didn't play the second year when you
He
sat
didn't
out.
play. Nah.
He
No,
left.
that was
He left.
that was a NIT.
He left. Yeah, he left.
Just without warning, or
Really, without no warning. He just left. I think he stopped playing ball for a while.
Oh, he left after this. Like he didn't no more St. John's, nothing. Bye.
Yeah.
and if Boo don't know, nobody gonna know.
Yeah.
Did he leave because you wasn't playing that next year? Or
I couldn't
what's
tell
the
you.
time-
I don't know.
the timeline with it though.
Season over, he was gone.
Oh, so he didn't even
And-
wait to see what was going on next year.
And Ty, we only asked him because listen, they came in, they was very impactful. It wasn't like, they had a horrible season. It was
Right,
like,
right.
But he's from New York. ain't
want
so
know
more.
everybody's
about
expecting,
Nah.
everybody's expecting
We want
return.
more.
I think that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
He
They
used
wanted
to being up
more.
here.
Yeah,
I-
from
I-
Virginia. So
I haven't talked to him since he left.
Wow.
crazy.
He's, much respect to Michael Porter, man. Wherever
There
you at,
goes
man,
that
if you watch.
relationship.
Nah, he put that work in. Y'all put that work in.
Yeah.
Y'all had New York on fire.
I think if he would have stayed, we would have went a lot further too.
Of course.
He was Mike was tough.
If both of y'all would have been on that team that next year,
Mike was tough.
Jay was coming to his own and
And he to be so small, you couldn't post him up.
strong.
So he was strong. He could jump, all that. And he had game. He could play.
Ty, he had game, Ty. I
He
believe
had game.
it wasn't no joke.
I believe.
Game.
So now we're past St. John's. We on this professional journey. So after you said Philly,
Yeah.
where was your next move?
My next move, I went to San Antonio
Okay.
for tryout. You know, I get there, Pop telling me, Pop was there at the time, he was assistant. He told me the job is yours. We just want to see if you can run a team. I was like, oh, that's easy. I can do that.
Yeah.
That's-
Doing it all my life.
But then after all that, you know, 'cause me and Larry Brown had a little history. I think he was mad at me for not coming to Kansas. So he told me,
Oh God.
he pulled me to the side. I don't think you and Rod can play together, so we ain't gonna keep you.
Oh, Rod was there at the time.
Rod was there.
Wow.
Rod was
That
there.
would have been a full circle moment.
Yo,
Right.
Crazy.
I
Right.
was like, shit, we been playing together all
Since we been team.
I just want to
and
get
playing
in.
well together.
Yeah.
You know the guy.
I'm not trying to take his spot. I just want to get in.
Get
Then
on my
I can move on, go somewhere.
One thing about the NBA, man, sometimes some of these guys, a lot of great GMs and coaches, but sometimes they get something in their head and they just
Yeah.
like they run with it.
They
They
got
don't
their own agendas. A lot
know
of
whatever it is.
Absolutely.
It could be by the littlest, the margins of something, and it's like, you know, they go the other way. But I mean, you definitely, based on what you've done at that point, you definitely deserve it to be
Yeah.
a first rounder. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we always watching. So sorry they couldn't get to see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
great one.
I thought I did enough to get in. I thought I would be in.
That's a fact.
I knew I had to be one of
Of
the
course.
top. What was it, 30? What was?
30, 60 players.
Yeah.
First and second round, of course.
Who were some of the other guards that went in the draft that year?
Um,
That was 90, right?
I
1990.
think Chris Jackson. Was it Chris? No, Gary Payton.
Gary.
D Brown. And these guys, when we was in Orlando, I killed these guys.
Uh-huh.
You know, they had the All-Star game.
Yeah,
with all
yeah.
this- Killed them down there. But they took all of them.
That's
Travis Mays.
it's crazy. It's crazy how you have like similar stories. Like my
But you know what? You're not a legend in New York City. You know what I'm saying? You're not a legend in New York City. That's where you want to be the legend at. You know, enough respect to all those guys, but I mean, and I watched a lot of those guys, but they don't have the like the energy I feel for like you with them, you know, so oh well. But he was talking about the pros, you go overseas, right? After that, you go overseas.
Went
after
overseas. My first year I was in Greece. Played in Greece my first year.
He was in Saloniki?
Yeah. You played over there?
Absolutely. I played with now in Greece. We was
Yeah.
about 30 minutes from Saloniki, but I was in Greece after he left.
Yeah, I was in Saloniki.
It was like that, baby.
Greece was a little crazy back then, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like it is probably now.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they would hold out on the money and stuff like that.
That's the only thing I hate about
Did you play what? Did you see Walt during that? That Walt was.
Now,
over
Walt was in the league at the time.
there. Okay.
Walt was in the league. I think Walt was with San Antonio at the time.
Okay.
Now imagine you, Rod, and Walt on the same team,
Man.
San Antonio.
Man.
If that wouldn't have been a New York moment.
No,
Man.
no, Walt was with Houston.
Oh, okay.
That's when he was with Houston.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So that Greece experience was good, bad,
it was good.
different.
It was good. You know, it was good. I enjoyed it. Me and my wife and my sons, we was there. So
That's good. That's good. That's good to have that support out
we
there.
enjoyed
too,
it.
How many years did you end up playing overseas, bro?
I played Greece. Then I went to played in Austria for 3 years, in Finland, Poland.
All-star selection in Austria, right? You was all-star.
Yeah, I won MVP.
MVP.
Yeah. After that, then I went to Hong Kong. I played in Hong Kong too, 2 years.
Okay.
Puerto Rico and Venezuela. So altogether about 7 years.
Okay.
7.
You did your basketball journey.
Yeah.
Just seeing all that, just a question I want to ask you. Out of all the experiences you had playing all at the top level, right? What was like the best experience that you had, or with team or city, like throughout your whole career? Like what was?
Throughout my whole career, I think I enjoy high school more.
Yeah.
You know, high school ball was fun.
No doubt.
It was fun.
Lloyd played with you in high school too.
No,
right?
no,
Never
he
played?
came after me.
Oh, it came after. Okay, that's good to know.
High school, because it's not about all the politics and the business and everything like that. It's just playing.
Yeah.
Come to school and go play.
Hoop, being a lunch,
fun.
being a luncheon next day at your table.
You ain't got, you know, and that was the best part about it. You know, you ain't had to have all that.
All that the politics.
Well,
the extra.
every year city championships, that'll help too. You know, that'll help.
We only won one. We won 3 times.
Oh.
One.
That's all
Yeah,
good.
that's a long year. That's a long year, baby.
Yeah, it's a long year. Went to state. We lost to Dow Walker and them. What was that? All Hollow?
Big Dal Walker, yeah. Seton Hall, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So these great experiences, right? Like, I know you got like a laid back demeanor, right? But it's funny because when I see you downtown, you know we downtown, brother. I was telling I told D and Nell, I said, nah, man, Boo be talking.
Yeah.
So there's this thing around here that they speak about that you don't speak, but I'm like, I have real conversations with Boo. So I don't know, maybe because I'm younger. I don't even know. But it's a known thing that I didn't know about, man. Because I'm like, nah, me and Boo kick it downtown all the time.
I'm just a quiet guy, private guy. You know, I don't put all my business out in the street. You know, just enjoy life with my family, my wife. You know, that's it.
But it's crazy, Busco. How was that like in college? Because we all was teammates, but you like the big bro. Like,
Yeah.
we all playing, but you married it when we was in school. You
Yeah.
had your little ones with us. So how was it us being annoying little brothers?
You two some pain in the ass.
Like, wife waiting on me, man. I gotta get out of here.
You know, that was yeah, me and my wife, we got married when we was in college. So it was a great experience, you know. Having your guys around, y'all was the young guys. It was fun being around y'all, you know.
I tell a
Kept
story.
me feeling.
I was just telling a story earlier. I said, I never seen Boo off campus. Like, it was practice of the game, and that was it. Like, you know, we 18, 19, we going to
Business
Bentleys,
with Boo.
We going to clubs, we going to the bar. Jay opened this spot. I said, I never seen Boo nowhere.
Yeah.
And I mean, your maturity, even though you had your family, because I had a child too, but your maturity even at that level, I guess that's kind of what translates to your game, because
Yeah.
your demeanor, the way you play, it like all go hand in hand, because
That's her. That's all her. Keep me grounded.
That's the boss.
Salute to
Salute
her.
to the
then.
boss, yeah.
We give her love.
I would say this, boss lady.
For those who know she's off camera right now.
Listen, Boo is the only guest that I never had. I don't have a party story with.
That's a good thing.
This is like incredible. Like, I don't even have nothing to say about this guy.
I didn't see him here.
Listen, boss lady, listen. I haven't. This is the first interview. I didn't get warned or nothing. Like, yo, we gonna edit that out. Like, executive producer Ruben Rivera didn't even say, yo, Ty, you can't put that on. So I'm really at ease right now. I don't have no pressure.
That's a testament to him. He
he's
was
an
about that
outstanding
business,
guy. Yeah.
that basketball
Yeah.
business.
That was it. That was
Not even
it.
just basketball, just being
Just
a
life
man at that
business.
time.
Just a man.
He had a family,
For sure.
and for everybody, just because you have a kid don't mean you being a man about it.
right.
And for him to be in college, being a star basketball player,
Yeah.
In the big
wife
city.
and kids, and still moving under the radar. Come on, bro.
No, shout out to Boo. I mean, everything you stand for, everything you represent, I respect 100%. I didn't live that way, but I love it.
We forgot about something.
What's up?
Mr. Boo Harvey, how did you feel when you got inducted into the St. John's basketball fame?
Yeah, that was big.
I missed it,
Congratulations on that.
Congratulations.
How did you feel after all your work and
That was a great honor, you know, being in the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know, they recognized what I did at the school, and they honored me. So it was a thing, you know. It was a thing. My parents didn't get to see it because they had passed on, but you know, it was honors for my family to be there to see that what I have done, and they honoring me and put me in the Hall of Fame.
Definitely. I mean, when I heard that news, it was just like I was so. I don't think I talked to you, but I was just so happy.
Thank you.
That they, you know, was acknowledged for that, because.
And I also found out, you getting ready for the interview too, I never knew he was like player of the year for nationally for 6 foot and under player.
Yeah, I got that.
They don't really.
Yeah, I didn't
big
know that
up.
either.
They don't big that award.
What's the name of
but I forgot the name of it. We can get that maybe later, but
I got it.
The Naismith.
Naismith.
but
6
like,
foot under,
I'm
yeah.
like, yo, bro, like that's no small accomplishment, man. And And you like me, I know you take everything in stride. So
Yeah,
it's like,
man.
whatever. But like, yo, a lot of shit.
that's dope.
Big deals. And like, I could talk because I was there.
Right.
So, but like, you know, sometimes you
the
gotta stick your
Francis-
chest out, bro.
Francis Pomeroy Naismith Award.
Next,
Yeah,
Get
that's
that
what's
shit.
up, man.
You know, to me, it's, you know, you get it, you move on.
I love it.
Yeah, right there.
No, I mean that's you gotta know that's what it is.
Thought I was low key. Nah,
And then, you know, we go down to the Hall of Fame,
uh,
meet a lot of people, get the awards and everything. It's a fun, it's a nice atmosphere, but you know, you get it,
just
Life goes on.
life goes on now.
So how you feel about this St. John's season and just St. John's year?
Let's go back to this last
season.
St. John's, yeah. Which we saw you a couple of games too.
Yeah,
Definitely so.
I think Rick did a great job. He changing the culture around there, you know.
Yeah.
You know, he got these guys, he got them playing the way he wanted them to play, and they winning. You know, you can't complain if someone coming in and he building and he winning right away.
Right.
That's what he doing.
Right.
So I just wish for more success.
For sure, because this season, you know, they retooled.
Yeah.
I mean, they retooled.
They reloaded. Yeah, they look
Reloaded. I mean, they got a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things. So, I mean, it's not
RJ
always...
not coming back though, right?
Who?
RJ Lewis.
No, RJ Lewis is not coming back.
Did he go pro?
He signed a two-way with Utah, then they traded him to Boston. He's in Boston right now at a two-way contract.
Okay. Two-way. Okay.
The other guys, I think they may have a little bit more trouble. Kadari, who I love. We all love Kadari.
Yeah.
I just seen him the other day at the school too.
Okay.
Working out.
He didn't get drafted.
He didn't get drafted. He played with Washington, I think.
Washington in the summer league.
Okay.
But none of those guys got like a lot of like time
NBA.
and exposure. So I think they got to
I think
build the
all
ranks.
was nicked up hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think RJ.
RJ didn't play. He
I mean, they gonna take the long way to get where they want to go. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know that adventure like we just spoke of.
Yeah.
Like you. So hopefully it works out for them. You know, it's tough.
Yeah.
It is tough. It's tough.
I mean, playing in the Garden, Boo, is that normal for you, or is this, you know, was it a normal thing to come in the Garden? And,
I always enjoyed
before
playing
done
the
it.
Garden. The Garden was good. I loved the Garden. You know, my first year we played mostly a lot of our games there. My first year, we were playing. I think
We was in the ECAC, maybe that second. What was the NIT?
NIT.
We always played that. We played the Christmas tournament.
Like a lot of teams that they start playing back at the school, we was playing at the Garden, like Boston College and all them. We played them at the Garden. Rucker.
Yeah.
I think only.
Man, I played Rutgers at the Garden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Madhouse.
But we used to play Connecticut at home instead of at the Garden.
Yeah, Connecticut.
So it was
Connecticut was the little bros in the late 80s.
Yeah.
Right.
Little bros.
So we used to play them at kind of.
My man Donnie
in the
Marshall.
90s.
Donnie Marshall would tell me different.
No,
That's what my guy-
Marshall started that.
Donnie Marshall was one of my guys I played with. He be letting me have it, but
They had a nice run in the 90s. They can get that.
They was up and coming.
Yeah.
Starting in the 80s.
Clint
when
Robinson and St.
lived
George
there.
was their little two-man.
Then I think when Chris Smith came and
I know.
That's right.
the kid from Israel.
Honestly,
Big.
we don't give a fuck about no UConn.
Yeah, I know.
We don't give a fuck about them because we gonna have a UConn coach that's gonna be on the show one day, and he actually a St. John's guy show. It was good busting his balls all year. Pause. I waited for him at the hotel to let him know, come on, y'all ain't shit. We gonna bust y'all ass.
Marty.
Yeah. Come on. Yo,
Another Queens brother.
I don't know about you guys, but like playing the Garden, I always had a sense of like, damn, I can't play bad because I got to go uptown with you know, and the guys were like, I didn't want to play, never wanted to play.
Well, let me ask you, Boo, did you ever feel more pressure that you was playing at home? I mean, pressure really ain't no thing to you from what I can see, but
Obviously.
but I'm just saying, but being home is a different, like, because you still got to go to the block.
Still, yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well, it's the Garden. You know, it got 19,000 people looking at you and a
Yeah.
lot of pressure in there. But it really, like you said, it didn't bother me. I just
It bother you playing in the Garden?
No, it didn't
No, it
bother
bothered
me.
me. It just-
But I'm not going to act like you don't think of the consequences if you don't,
Yeah.
perform.
'cause everybody
I
watching.
didn't feel
Yeah,
it.
everybody watching, and you got a lot of love, but you got a lot of people waiting for you to be like, yeah, told you wasn't shit.
Yo, you
Oh, what
know
up,
what I used to hate though? I mean, going to Cuddy's and everybody talking. I'm like,
Yeah.
Big Nail, you need to do this. You need to do
Everybody a
that.
coach. Everybody a scout.
I cut all my hair off, boo, because I got tired of going to Cuddy's Corner.
And especially if you're on a losing streak or you know if you're gonna do a rough patch.
They light you up, Big Slim or Sean. They light you up in there, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out,
So I
shout out
guess
to
pressure might not be the word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I'm just asking how you got, because me, I was like, again, this is all unexpected in my life.
Yeah.
So when I was in the garden, it was like I was supposed to be it was normal.
But I'm like, for Boo, he the toast of the town.
I know. That's
Like,
why
so it's
that's why
like-
these conversations do it for me.
And the crazy part is, the more success you had, the more that's expected of you. You know?
Yeah.
Because now it's like anytime we're in a close game, like, oh shit, well, Boo got
Yeah, but give it to Boo.
Yeah. It's like, yo, damn, he only can do but so much, but you
lot of luck.
knock it off, man. Knock that off, bro.
Man, you was prepped at 8 years old, man.
a lot of short jump shots.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Stop and pop.
But the kids now don't have that now. That
What
mid-range
you
game.
think about the game
Tell
today?
us about that, Mr. Harvey.
It's tough, it's different from when we played.
Yeah.
And a lot of these kids, they think they can watch YouTube and everything, and they can come out and just do this what they see on YouTube, but nobody putting in the work.
Right.
Right. And then you got the parents, because you see all this NIL money. Now you guys thinking your kid is the best out there until they run into somebody that's
That's putting the work in.
putting the work in and is better.
Yeah.
But it's different now.
Can you imagine if you was getting an NIL check back in those days, bro?
You gotta ask the boss that. Ask the boss that. Imagine if you were getting an NIL check, man.
Yeah, it's different NIL, but they were getting NIL back when I was playing too.
Yeah. It just wasn't called NIL.
It was under the
Definitely the
table.
Gauchos.
Riverside too.
Gauchos, they fed us well. I'll say that.
Oh, you ate good with the Gauchos.
We ate well.
Ate very
I'm
well.
on a show with Gauchos guy. I'm a Riverside guy, man.
Now,
Riverside?
too.
I'm a
Now,
Riverside
now.
guy too. I'm both.
Yeah, but you don't be saying
I'm
nothing.
both.
Yeah, you don't be saying nothing.
Y'all
I'm
eat
100
McDonald's.
I'm 100.
Riverside ate McDonald's, right?
We did eat McDonald's though.
Never ate at McDonald's.
We did.
Riverside.
Lloyd took us to McDonald's a couple of times.
That was y'all.
See, we was in the steakhouse.
Oh yeah. But
Hondas.
y'all ain't look. Yo, they knew what they had.
Go
to
to
do.
Well, with that team y'all had, he ain't had no choice. But
Boo Harvey.
because remember, you don't want nobody to not be happy and be like, I think I'm
we
gonna
used to
go
go
over there.
We go to Vegas. We be in Caesar Palace eating everywhere.
Yeah.
So he was feeding as well.
Yeah. Y'all.
Thing with Ludo, whatever you order, you better eat.
Yeah, you couldn't waste no food.
You could buy anything you want, eat anything you want, but as long as you eat it.
You didn't waste it.
Boo, tell us about your coaching now. You got into coaching like a year ago. What's your thoughts about?
Well,
Kids.
yeah, it was good. I wanted to do something, get myself back into the game. I've been away from it for a while, but it's like I said, it's different now with these kids. You gotta be more. It's more babying and cuddling them, telling them this and that, how to do it this way and that way. But it's a different game,
Where you
man.
coaching at?
At Base Academy in Queens.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get a game, Ty.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again with this guy with games. Oh my God. Sons, come on, man. God messing up everything with this game. Nobody wants to play your team. Yo, you got like one of the worst teams in New York, boy.
That's not
What
true.
is this guy talking about? Your car. Come get your uncle, bro. Like, why does this guy keep talking about his team? Nobody want to scream. That's a middle school team?
You gotta play the
No,
good
it's a high
teams
school,
to come
man.
up, man. That's like the preseason and the biggie.
Listen,
You gotta play
I'm not playing against Boo or Shawnelle Scott team. They don't qualify to play with us. No disrespect.
Where you
I'm
at?
not doing it. Holy Cross.
Oh, Holy Cross. Oh, you with Turnage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Look at his face.
Said we don't qualify.
Sophia, I'm setting the tone now. Don't play with me. Don't talk to me. I'm not playing. We winning everything. Don't play.
So, Boo, I think the biggest message too, like, what do we tell these young kids, man, that's playing right now? Like, cause I just feel like it's few and far players, few and far good players. Like, we don't have them no more. Everything, the passion is gone. Everything is like, me, quick. Like, what do we tell these players, man?
God tell them they got to put in the work. A lot of these kids don't work at the game. They just want the success right away. In order to have that success, you got to put the hard work in to get where you want to go. And it's tough with these kids now because they got so much stuff going on with them. So someone like me or you tell them that they're not really gonna listen. Someone else tell them they might listen. You know, like
And that's crazy.
that's the crazy part.
That's crazy.
Like Boo Harvey is telling you something and you not listening.
Right.
Like, 'cause I don't understand that. I just
Right.
never will.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, that's the nature of the game, but I'm listening to you because I want to, learn from all you guys that coach kids, your perspective. Because me, I'm one way. I don't change nothing. Either you like it or you gotta leave.
Yeah.
But I'm open to learning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know what the game done for all of us and in what capacity. And these kids dropping the ball, especially when I'm looking at these NIL opportunities for their families.
Yeah.
I think New York ball is on the down right now.
Right.
Not like it was before.
Right.
Back in the day, you have all these kids now, they go to the same school, want to play together on the same team, and then they don't get no run.
Right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, everybody's at a different school. So every game you're playing against someone that's quality.
Let me ask you. I'm sorry, but do you think it's the coaching is the problem? Because I know what I encountered when I was coaching. Guys want to win more than they want to teach.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
like, bro, I don't care
That's
about
it.
winning. You want to press all game, but guys don't know how to make a back cut, don't know how to set a screen, whatever. And,
Well, now-
and guys are letting kids get away with things that they shouldn't because they scared the kid might go play somewhere else or do this and that. And like Todd said, you got to have that, man, this is what it is over here, or this ain't the place for you. And I don't think it's enough of that, bro.
And now it's a money game now.
Yeah.
You know,
Business.
these guys, it's a business for them now. You know, all the AU teams, all these guys getting all this money to have all the AU teams, and they're not really teaching the kids. They just
Throw them in some
trying to get
tournaments.
all the best players they can, win tournaments so they can get some money. But they're not teaching.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
One of the many problems, but that's a big problem.
Like back in the day, we had teachers like Dave. They taught us the game.
Yeah, Durham. Yeah.
Look, so Dave,
Yeah.
so think about it. Dave McCullough, he coached all of them, me, Boo, and Dave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's right there. I mean, who you got? Kenny P.
I had Kenny P and Durham.
So Kenny P and
Durham's a
Durham
teacher
players. So
yeah, Durham is.
So all
and then
of
I
us
was
had-
lucky to have Durham at St. John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of us
That's
had
right,
like
Durham,
yeah, all of us had really good coaches back then.
Yeah, we were.
That's why-
I mean, we were fortunate. We were
Yeah.
fortunate. I guess that's why I'm
Guys who
always like,
loved it.
Love
Yeah.
the game. Yeah.
yeah, and they can pick you apart too. You know what I mean, and bring the best out of you. Because I mean, like coaching with BT is good because he's very, very aggressive with it, but he brings the best out of you, right? But seeing these younger guys that's with us now and being around like 8th graders going into 9th graders, they so weak mentally. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, dude, I'm not baby, you're not my kid.
Can't yell at them.
Can't yell at them.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? You're not my kid.
You can't yell at them.
Boo, any last words, man? Do you want to give off anything you want to say to the people, to the Johnny Nation? to
Yeah,
the-
honestly, whatever you say is a big deal to Johnny Nation because you don't speak.
anything, any message, anything.
I wish them the best, St. John's. It was a great opportunity for me. They put me on that platform where I could show my skills and get me to that next level. But I just hope they have a great season this year. I hope y'all do well.
You're gonna be there.
yourself.
You're gonna be there, right?
I'm trying to make some games.
All right.
Okay.
I'm trying to make
Well,
some
we got to
games.
come to your games too, man. So make
Yeah.
sure you.
I'm trying to get it back.
Well, you gonna be coaching. Oh,
Trying to-
damn, all three of y'all gonna be coaching, but maybe
That's a fact.
I'll make y'all games. Then I'll surround it.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, come on, got to do that.
Yo, listen, man. It was an absolute blast to have you. It's truly an honor. I mean, I'm here with my St. John's guys, but you're the
you're the big
guest of
bro.
honor, man.
You're the big bro.
One of the best
old guy, right?
point guards,
The
one
big
of the,
bro.
one of the best players that ever came out of New York City. I'm saying it.
One of the best men.
One of the
in
best men
basketball
to
that I
come
met.
Thank you.
through here, through the basketball community. You guys missed the ball by not having Boo Harvey on point guards. He should have been contacted, but we're not gonna go there. But it's
this
just
guy.
truly an honor, my man.
This guy
You
feels
was an inspiration. I was lucky enough, Dave. We just to watch you and come after you, and I don't even know what to say right now. But I'm just so happy to have you.
No, this was a blast for me for a variety of reasons because I had to learn about you, right? And going to school in Queens,
Learn anything about me?
I learned anything about you. But the thing about learning about you is that when I speak to you, I have a different kind of quote unquote relationship with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we are just kicking on the corner.
Yeah.
You outside your office,
in
I'm
Brooklyn.
outside my
See you in
office, and
Brooklyn.
we just be talking. But just to learn about your greatness on the court, is major respects.
Thank
And
you.
I always say basketball for me is always secondary. I like to know the person.
Yeah.
And you a great person in general. So when I see you, I kind of like I I can't really like cuss as much and shit. Like, you know, your big brother, like you, like I can't curse that much. But it's just a respect thing, and it was a great time having you here.
Definitely.
man,
I
I'm
hope you
enjoying
enjoyed
it.
being with your brother.
I enjoyed it, man. I hope y'all great success on this show.
Yeah, and Dave, you know, Dave, I've seen you a lot the
got
last
Dave
couple
now.
of
Dave,
weeks.
Dave,
Since
yeah, man.
this is your third time, you know, I love it. You can come.
was chilling.
It's the Storm, NYC. My co-host, my man Fly Ty, our guest host, the director, David Cain, our distinguished guest, the great Boo Harvey.
Yes, sir.
Peace to my man Patch. Peace to my man Javon. Executive producer Ruben Rivera. Peace to Sweet Chick, my man Nas. Sophia, our production assistant. Mrs. Harvey over
My
there.
man TJ. I see you.
Thanks to the kids. Thanks to everybody. We see you soon. Please tune in. We on all platforms. It's been the Storm.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you.